So, Tribe, this is your daily check-in for July 13th, 2024. But this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe. Thank you so much for my life. I pray to be able to just go do my own thing when I need to break away from a minute, or I need to ground myself, or I feel like people's energies are off. May I not take things personally today, Spirit, that have nothing to do with me. I pray to not project my own shit onto anyone else today as well. I pray the same for my soul tribe. Please allow me to tap in and see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. It's so interesting, the overall energy of the day. I pulled cards already, but I was just getting this download while I was praying. You know, it's like having a very interesting relationship with the divine that others may judge. Looking at little Luna, who was not going down for her nap until she got her spaghetti. Find somebody else to play with, Ma. I'm gonna eat. And her father wasn't having it. My baby's hungry. So now she's staring at me eating her spaghetti. I just feel like heavy on that energy. Others want you to rest. Others want you to nap. But you hungry. You a go-getter. Okay, so I feel like struggling to be in this space of rest, but also it's not until you are forced to rest. 222 on the clock. Funny how it went from 221 to 223 on the fucking clock. I feel like being forced to rest when the divine is very clear or sends you messages that you're not using your energy wisely, and you don't really take heed to those messages. Cool, you don't want to you know, listen. I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to block this opportunity. I'm going to force you. Some of you, I'm going to make you sick. I'm going to hurt your body in some way even. Okay? I'm going to force you to reevaluate what you're doing, to look a little closer. You know? Now that I've got your attention. And divine, and being like, you were absolutely right. I needed this alignment. I needed that divine intervention. Because now it just made me want to double down on you know, what my goals are, you know, in the first place, what I want to achieve in the first place. I didn't realize how far I gotten off track. Those vibes coming through. And so I feel like it's been a great shift, a great, you know, a great game changer. And now someone has developed a really healthy routine for themselves, or is really motivated to go in a certain direction. But the overall energy of the day here is this Three of Swords with the Three of Wands out here. Angel number 33 is really loud. 333, divine support could be really loud. Okay? But it's giving me Libra energy coming through for sure. Aries energy coming through for sure. But it's giving me trying to convince yourself that you don't care about something, or that something didn't hurt, or this is someone, you know, feeling this way with you. I feel like having a beautiful new start, beautiful new beginning, totally moving on. Some of you could wish that, some of you could be sad wishing that someone could be a part of it, someone could share it. I feel like having a very beautiful spiritual relationship, a beautiful new start. Okay? Whether this is your, you know, your own gifts deepening, or, you know, your spiritual routine being a lot more solid. You're seeing the effects of that, having more spiritual encounters. I feel she wants more food. I feel a little being you know, like I don't care about what I had to leave behind, but you do make peace with it. It's okay to say something hurt, and you know, or it's okay to say that you'll miss something. It's okay to say that you're a little afraid to let it go. Okay, some of you have had to really move on with closure without getting closure from someone. Some of you have loved someone so much that seeing them do well is all the closure, you know, seeing them do well in their lives is all the closure that you need. But I also just really feel like, you know, what if I made the wrong decision? What if I'm not loved the same? Some of you are making certain health decisions, life-changing decisions for yourself, you know, worried that the same people that were attracted to you when you were a certain size, or when you had a, you know, people who befriended you or gave you opportunities when you represented a certain thing, okay, or when you represented a certain thing to them, when they, you know, a lot of that energy of y'all put me in that box. You associated me with that in your mind. That's not who I am. I never told you that was who I am. I'm ready to show you. That's green. What color is that? That's not blue. What color is that? What color is that? Green. Very good. Mm. Right. A lot of playing like you don't know, or you don't care, or you don't feel, or you don't know the heart. Like she don't know green. Like you don't know. Like you ain't tapped in with the heart, but you are anyway. You know. There may be some travel that's coming. So let me be discuss traveling, going on a trip. Okay, there may be some business overseas. Um, someone may need to be planning a boat trip. Okay, this could be a cruise, but also road trips are really loud. Anyway, I also, what are we working on today for some of you, man? Right, like choosing to be. For some of you, it's to be solid and stationary where you are and to not run away. It means like, I gotta get up out of here. A lot of, I gotta get away, get away, get away. I don't know why Busta Rhymes are so loud for me, but getting in a car, getting to drive in order for you to fucking, you know, breathe, meditate, get a moment to yourself. A lot of running away, escapism for some reason for me coming through with this card. I also was hearing someone is thinking about what's going to happen when the moon is in Pisces, or when the moon is in Pisces is an important day. This could also be someone's moon placement. Someone could be a Pisces moon. Okay, but not necessarily. 808 on the clock. Boom, like an 808. Okay? But I just feel like if you, you know, there's something too about having to stand on. I gotta be okay with this. Or I have to know that this is for the best, or this is what the divine wants. But you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck the whole time. The divine is seeing all of this. Spirit is seeing all of this. I'm hearing the divine watching their children fighting, beefing, carrying on, you know, not working together, not ritualizing their lives the way that they need to. I also feel like needing to not be bothered or upset. I feel like someone not watching feminine energy, the three girls. There's so much chaos ensuing with three women in some way. Or the maiden, the mother, and the matriarch. There's no cohesiveness. There's no unity between the maiden, the mother, and the matriarch. Okay, what are you leaving for another day? 8 of Pentacles out here with the Hermit card. I feel like this coming up, you know, having a big workload to do. Someone checking everything that you do. Someone watching over you. Okay, you're really worried about people not liking you. Rest assured, people love you, always will. That part. 333 is definitely out here in this reading. 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay, I feel like getting all the help you need. Overseer. I know I didn't say that right, but it's giving me KRS-One. Overseer, officer. As we see, Aquarius is out here. Okay, authoritative energy, authority. I feel like we leaving for another day with someone's like standing over you, telling you what to do, or they're coming to check on you, some supervisor, or a lot of spying on you energy. Like, I ain't gonna press you today to get on top of your work or be on. I don't feel like that's the type of day that it is, but some of you got to get back to work. You got shit to do. Someone's gonna be checking in on your work or on top of you, riding you now. Someone's tired of having the same damn problems that they have with you. They believe in you so much, but they keep having the same damn problems that they always have with you. All the time, every time. That's what I keep hearing. You're going to force someone to have to come down on you and they don't want to. Okay? I feel a lot of complaints. I feel like someone being very soft on you or loving you very much, but there has to be some sort of balance. A lot of complaints. Okay? With one who doesn't fall into line like everybody else and is very, you know, openly disruptive or disrespectful. Unfortunately, as loved as they are, this person has to get made an example out of or has to be sent away. Okay? Their destiny is somewhere else because they don't respect divine order. Having to send someone away, having to send someone away. Okay, someone who's very combative, or someone who just doesn't follow by the rules, or you know, someone who won't admit to their wrongdoings. Someone who has to tell themselves that they didn't take a loss or they didn't do anything wrong. Some truth coming out about someone who has traveled. Okay? Even I feel like injustices happening on foreign land or in someone else's home, or you tell them what you really like, what you really be doing. And something about this. What's really going on when you're away from the big city? Someone left the big city, someone's missing a big city, or someone's from there, they should go back there, or they're worrying about whether or not they should go back there, worried about whether or not they can afford to live there, stay there. Okay? I feel like if you don't honor people where they're from, their home, the people who are from there, or the people who are family there, they gang up on you. I feel the ganging up on one person in particular. You're not from here. You're not down with us. Or you're not family to us. Or we take care of each other here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to also say that there's some sort of shadow work is real loud for everybody. Okay, it's kind of being put on the back burner for way too long. It's important to do it now because of the things that are coming up now. Okay, that we're dealing with, that we don't recognize is still a problem in our lives. Let's get to it so that we can have fun in Leo season. Love you. 13:31 on the clock. How you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. Just period.